Yes, indeed. We are perfect, complete, and whole already, forever. Let there be no doubt about this reality. Let there be no questioning of this reality. I am, you are. All of us are perfect, complete, and whole already, forever. We are perfect and whole and complete because we have room for further growth. That's what perfection is. Perfection is having room for further growth. It means you can change. It means you have room for change, room for altering your mind, for changing your body structure. You see, the reality about you and I, the reality about the cosmos, the reality about the planet is that it's dynamic. It's dynamic. So as long as you're not confusing stagnation with perfection, you'll realize that you're perfect already because you have room for more growth. You have room to expand your horizons. You have room to explore. And life is about expansion and exploration of what you are already. You see, we cannot explore something that isn't already present and available for exploration. So we are already what we are and what we have to explore. So my invitation to myself as well as to you now is to take the next conscious deep breath. Take the next conscious deep breath. Take the next conscious deep breath and feel it as the wind beneath our wings. Feel our next breath as the fuel, supplying our bodies with all of the energies we need, all of the support that we need, all of the stimulation that we need to explore, to invest, to celebrate ourselves as all of what? Get it now? We're here to celebrate ourselves as all of what? WATT. What God is. What our breath, our spirit, our God, our plasma, our stardust, all of the essential elements of ether, air, water, fire, and earth frequencies. This is what we have to celebrate. We have all of the earth frequencies of minerals and animals and humans and angels and archangelic images, fragrances, textures, tastes, and sounds, and colors. This is what? These are the properties of the cosmos. These are the ingredients of the cosmos. And since the cosmos is manifesting and maintaining us as itself, wow, we are fully loaded. We have everything that we need to have already. We are fully loaded to explore. So when you wake up in the morning, You have a whole planet ahead of you. A whole planet inviting you, challenging you, explore, challenging you to breathe consciously and deeply and follow your heart. Breathe consciously and deeply and celebrate the miracle of what you are. For not only are you a miracle of the cosmos, a miraculous expression of the cosmos, you also have built in the capacity, the ability to multiply the miracle of you into more and more. You have the facilities to add to yourself, to add the more of what you are already to your consciousness. So eat, drink, and be happy today. You have nothing to worry about. Eat, drink, and be happy today. Because you cannot exhaust the resources of the universe which are fully available to you. Eat, drink, and be merry, because the pleasure of eating, drinking, and being merry is all yours. So let's get to it. Let's take the next conscious deep breath and know that we are our breath, spirit, plasma. This is the food for the mind. This is the food that your mind needs to have, not your plasma, your stardust. This is the diet your mind is looking for, because when you feed on the truth of what you are, it adds stamina, it adds backbone, it adds integrity to you and what you say. And I'd love for you now to embrace all of what the cosmos is to you, because it is everything to you. It is all of the images and including you as itself. All of the fragrances that you're smelling, the textures you're feeling, the foods you're tasting, and the sounds you're making. You don't have to go far from yourself to find yourself. You do not have to overlook what is close at hand, which is yourself, plus what is supporting you. So if that is all you have to do, you don't have anything to do anyway. The only thing you have to do is to eat. Earlier on, we declared, agreed that shallow breathing is our only sinful action. Shallow breathing is our only sinful action. Shallow breathing is the source of all evil. Everything that we can do wrong begins with shallow breathing. Every conflict in your mind and body is caused. All discords in our minds and bodies are caused by shallow breathing. All fears that we encounter are caused by shallow breathing. All the depression, all the anxiety can be laid at the feet of shallow breathing. So what's the alternative to shallow breathing? Conscious, deep breathing. How do you do it? You take the next conscious deep breath and follow the breath into your heart chambers. Follow your breath into your heart as you deliver the fuel that you're supplying to your heart. And that fuel is what your heart uses to do its work for you and me. It uses the fuel to service all of our vital organs, to service our brains, to service all of our systems, our digestive systems, our respiratory system, all of our neurological systems. When we supply our breath, our heart with this fuel, this priceless fuel of the breath, our heart then uses it to supply us with happiness, health, wealth, wisdom and freedom and sweetness, and security and satisfaction and bliss. Oh my God, we are totally loaded to give thanks, totally furnished with the skills and the tools to express and give thanks to that which is expressing us. Because our cosmos is expressing us as itself. So sing your chorus. Be as happy as a lark. Be as playful as the fish in the seas and the birds in the skies. Open your wings and fly, because you have nothing else to do. You have nothing else to do. So do what makes you happy. Conscious deep breathing is your guarantee for happiness. Conscious deep breathing is your guarantee for satisfaction and security. Conscious deep breathing reminds you that you are the original, organic, cosmic energy fields of essential elements of ether, air, water, fire, and earth frequencies. Conscious deep breathing opens your minds and enables your heart to feel the truth of yourself. The truth that you are your physical breath. The truth that you and God are one. That you cannot be separate. You cannot be separated from that which is supporting you. And what is supporting you is your breath, spirit, God, plasma, stardust. It is you. And all that you have to do is appreciate yourself. For your breath knows how to appreciate itself on its own. And because you are its own, you are guaranteed renewal. You're guaranteed everything that your heart desires. All you have to do is submit it, and your breath will take it, and your breath will ensure that it manifests. For indeed, your breath is your magician, it's your magic wand. Breathe consciously now. Breathe deeply now. For you are your breath of paradise.